Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Mia, and this is Confident Speaking Podcast. Let me ask you something. Have you ever studied English for years? 3, 4, maybe even 5, and still felt stuck when it comes to speaking? You've memorized the grammar rules. You know thousands of vocabulary words, and yet, the moment you try to say something, your mind goes blank. Your tongue feels heavy, your words sound broken, and you end up frustrated. Does it feel almost like you lose your voice whenever you need to speak English? Inside, you know exactly what you want to express, but somehow it doesn't come out. That's the reason we're here today, and that's why I believe so strongly in the shadowing method. It's not about more theory. It's about training your speaking reflexes, making English flow naturally from your mouth. Before jumping into advanced expressions, you must first be comfortable talking about the simple things happening around you every day. It may sound easy, right? But the truth is, when you're in a real situation, your brain often freezes. You start translating from your native language. You hesitate, searching for the right words. And then, panic sets in. Let me share a secret with you. All those grammar rules and endless lists of vocabulary you've been studying, they don't automatically make you a fluent speaker. Do you know why? Because native speakers don't usually rely on complicated words. We use simple, short expressions, but we use them in phrases, not as individual words. And that's where many learners get stuck. The words look easy, but in conversation, they appear in patterns you're not used to. That's exactly what we're going to fix together. Through my guided conversations, you'll learn how to use natural, everyday English phrases that native speakers use constantly. The method couldn't be simpler. Listen to a sentence, then repeat the sentence. Copy the rhythm, the tone, the flow. That's shadowing. Okay, let's begin. Today's shadowing practice starts right now. Think about this for a moment. When was the last time you avoided answering an English phone call? Maybe you saw an unknown number pop up on your screen. Your heart started beating faster, and instead of picking up, you just waited until the ringing stopped. Or perhaps a colleague or friend asked, "Can you call and ask about this for me?" And you immediately searched for excuses to escape. Sound familiar? Well, today we're going to end that fear. Follow me carefully. I'll give you 10 golden sentences that will help you in almost every phone call. They're polite, professional, and completely natural. Repeat them with me. Hello, this is Mia speaking. How can I help you today? May I ask who's calling? One moment, please. Let me check. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Could you speak a little slower, please? Let me write that down for you. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you so much for calling. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Perfect. Just 10 sentences, but they're powerful. Notice how every single one is polite, clear, and professional. And the best part? These are not textbook phrases. This is exactly how native speakers talk every single day. Think about it. The sentences you just practiced are the same ones I use with my friends, with colleagues, and in real conversations. That means you're already starting to sound more natural. But here's the key: memorizing is not enough. You need to see how these sentences flow in a real phone call. So, let's put them into action with a practice story. Imagine this situation. Serena is calling to book a dentist appointment. As you follow along, you'll hear all 10 sentences appear naturally in the conversation. Watch closely how smoothly they fit in. I'll play the receptionist first. You repeat after me. Good morning, Smile Dental Clinic. This is Mia speaking. How can I help you today? Hello, I'd like to make a dental appointment, please. It's for a teeth cleaning. Of course, may I ask who's calling? This is Serena Jolie. Thank you, Serena. One moment, please. Let me check our schedule. We have Monday at 4 p.m. or Friday at 9 a.m. available. Friday at 9 a.m. works perfectly. Excellent. Let me write that down for you. Friday, September 12th at 9 a.m. for a teeth cleaning. Can I get your phone number? Sure, it's 658-0787. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? The line is a little unclear. Of course, 658-0787. Perfect, got it. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, that's everything. Thank you so much for your help. You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Excellent. You just practiced a complete professional phone call. And if you noticed, those 10 golden sentences slipped naturally into the dialogue. Nothing was forced, nothing artificial. It felt smooth, natural, and professional. Think about how you felt just now. Didn't it feel good to complete a phone call in English without freezing? Hold on to that confidence. Now, let's take this training even further. One successful round is good, but real mastery comes from practicing both sides of a conversation. Every phone call involves two people, right? The caller and the receptionist. To truly improve, you must experience both perspectives. So here's what we'll do: 2 full rounds. I'll pause after each line so you can practice out loud. Don't just listen quietly. Actually speak. This is where the magic happens. Round 1, you are the caller. I'll be the receptionist. Scenario: booking a doctor's appointment. Ready? Let's go. Good morning, Shining Medical Center. This is Mia speaking. How can I help you today? Of course, may I ask who's calling? Thank you. One moment, please. Let me check Dr. Sarah's schedule. What type of appointment do you need? Perfect. We have Monday at 3 p.m. or Thursday at 10 a.m. Which works better for you? Excellent. Let me write that down for you. Is there anything else I can help you with? You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Well done. That was your first full role play as the caller, but we're not finished yet. Round 2, switch roles. You are now the receptionist and I'll be the caller. Hello, I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Sarah, please. This is Mia. I need a general checkup. Which works better for you? Monday at 3 p.m. works great. No, that's everything. Thank you so much for your help. You too. Goodbye. Amazing. You just completed the conversation twice, first as the caller, then as the receptionist. That's what advanced confidence feels like. You're not only responding, you're leading the conversation. Can you feel the change? That nervous energy you had at the beginning is already transforming into real confidence. But practice is key, so let's lock in your missions for today. Mission 1. Master the 10 golden sentences. Repeat them at least 5 times throughout the day: morning, lunch, afternoon, evening, and before bed. Mission 2. Shadow the entire story until your speech flows as smoothly as mine. Mission 3. Dialogue confidence. Complete 2 full rounds, caller and receptionist, and record yourself. Listen back and notice your progress. Mission 4. Pronunciation check. Focus on clear consonants. Remember, it's not about sounding like a native, it's about being understood clearly. Don't overthink it. Just use your 10 sentences. They will support you in every phone call situation. Before we finish today's session, let's talk about some of the fears I hear from students all the time. I can't keep up. They speak too fast. I don't understand their accent. I freeze and can't say anything. Sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. These are the exact struggles that thousands of learners face every day. But here's the good news. I've prepared solutions for each one. If people speak too quickly, I'll teach you polite phrases to slow them down. If accents confuse you, I'll give you clarification expressions to use naturally. If nerves make you freeze, I'll share simple opening lines that instantly boost your confidence. You see, these are not just classroom exercises. They're real tools that I've used to help countless learners gain confidence in real situations. And I'll tell you something important. Today, you might still feel nervous when the phone rings. You might still find yourself translating in your head. You may even doubt your pronunciation. But I want you to know this. Your future can look very different. Because I've seen the transformation happen over and over again. This course isn't only about English, it's about who you become through English. Think about it. Right now, you might avoid situations where English is needed. But imagine yourself a month from now. Instead of running away, you step forward. Instead of saying, "I can't," you say, "I can." Instead of shrinking back, you shine. That's the journey we're on together. And there's a reason this works. Science shows that every time you use these phrases in the right context, your brain creates new neural pathways. Step by step, your speaking patterns become automatic. Day by day, you won't just be repeating sentences, you'll be speaking naturally with confidence. This is more than learning English. This is rewiring your confidence. And I want you to remember something powerful. Opportunities in life won't wait until you feel ready. The dream job, the relationships, the travel experiences, they're waiting for the confident version of you. That person already exists inside you. My job is simply to help you unlock them. So let me ask you, are you ready to meet that version of yourself? If your answer is yes, then commit to this. I'll be here supporting you every step of the way. Tomorrow, we'll continue with a brand new challenge, another chance to strengthen your English and your confidence. Until then, keep practicing, keep believing, and keep moving forward. See you in the next episode. Take care.